It's a done deal. This car is in my possession again. It's not actually a done deal. We're still kind of working on the details, but it's basically a done deal. That's how deals get done around here.
Me and Mitchell make deals where we just say the deal's gonna happen and we have no idea how we're gonna get there.
But we'll get there.
It's pretty fun.
So what we gotta do now is pull that 240 over to the front of the shop so it's a little more accessible. Like, I don't wanna be running out here to grab tools all the time, running back in there all the time. So we're gonna drag it with the rear end of the Land Cruiser. Hopefully it works out, we'll see. We could probably pull this thing.
Mint. All right. Hello. Hey, do you think you're ever gonna remove your power washer swap? We're bringing you home, baby. Perfect. Perfect. We're bringing like a crate with it. It's fine. I wouldn't go faster. I would go slower. There you go. Did you know 240s have a second life as a sled? It's actually like smoothing out my gravel. Huh? Where should I put it? Pull that way so we can get as close to the door. We have 4 people. We can easily pick it up and slide it. The real question is, are you doing it for the gram?
No.
Oh.
I'm doing it for myself.
Well, it should be rolling by today. That should be your goal.
Okay.
That should be pretty attainable.
Make it happen.
I may have to pull my shit box off the lift. Yeah. How far can you pull that by yourself?
Nowhere. Nice.
I've literally done this before.
Charles, that's a dumb idea.
I've literally done it before, so you may think it's dumb, but it works.
Yeah, it's dumb as far as like your body, you know.
I am the disabled one.
Okay, I'm already pulling the engine out.
I think it's time to pull the motor.
Look at the trail we drug. It's almost inside. Oh, look at that. The car's up in the air. It's been sitting in a field for a couple years now. Well, probably a year. And it's finally getting a little bit of love, which is very exciting. Later on, when I get it down, I'll show you the inside if you haven't seen it lately. We have a front subframe right there. We have an entire complete rear subframe right here. So that's gonna make our lives pretty nice and easy. And the goal is to get this thing rolling by the end of the day. Well, I got this subframe in halfway. Only one bolt on each side, but it'll do for now. But I can only find one strut, and only one strut will not do. So I'm gonna throw this one in for now, and then continue looking for the other one. I couldn't find the entire left-hand strut and control arm setup for the left side, so I went and stole one off of a 240 in the yard outside. I got most of the stuff on this right side, but I'm still looking for a couple bolts. I'll show you the bolt bin that we have over here. Okay, at this point I've got basically all the front end suspension and all those bits in. I've got steering rack. I haven't mounted it yet because I just found that one mount. I'm working on putting the rear subframe in. It's all put together, but these are always a bitch to put in. So I'm lowering the car onto the subframe, which is, I don't know if we're gonna have enough drop to get there, but we'll see. Go down a little bit. Then pull your way back a little bit. Yeah, kick your... Wait, stop. Oh, go up, Jake. Press on the drill. That's a good drill. It was pretty compressed. See if it still works. We're in my hole. Alright, I'm almost in my hole. Jake, help us get in our holes. Yeah, go slow into my hole. Oh my god, it's really blowing out my hole. Wait, go up. Oh, go up. Yeah, you gotta kick mine in. I'm on my front hole and my back hole. Ram in your hole as hard as you can. Alright, keep going down. I'm just gonna see if it goes in. Money. Okay, we're moving right along. We're actually very close to being able to drop this thing down on wheels and push it around, which is crazy. This is basically the only thing that's stopping us at the moment. It's a little like bearing race that was left on here from a fucked bearing, and can't get it off, so Charles is gonna weld onto it to get it off, basically. Oh yeah, yeah. Missing a bunch of rack parts, like rack bushing, so this is like not very stable in here, but really I just want to be able to get it to roll around so that I can work on it in and out of the shop, get it out if I need to, because obviously Charles has a lot of stuff to do that's going on around here, and I don't want to have this car on the lift for a month or whatever. Couldn't find the other bracket for this rack, so I got this bungee cord. Hopefully that works out fine. Yeah, a lot of this hardware is definitely not for street use. Like this, you can see not many threads on those nuts, but like I said, we're just pushing this bitch around. And we got the rear subframe in. There it is. It's got dual caliper, which is something I've never had before, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, what you do is you get yourself pieces of pipe, not a crack pipe, just a piece of pipe. So you get yourself, like I said, a piece of pipe, and you go right that. And then you weld this, and this piece of pipe is perfect. It's got a little schwacking lip. You won't be able to schwack it, but you gotta give it a schwack or two. So you need a little schwacking lip. So if you gotta add the schwack lip pre-weld, you got pre. I've been up for like a long time. For all you would-be welders out there, this is called MIG welding. I knew that. Never wear one of these shirts because it melts. Quick, get the hammer. Get the hammer. Oh shit. Is she schwacking at all? She ain't schwacking so good. It's supposed to schwack right off here. It's supposed to be one of those times where it just works. Oh shit. Penis. Is it coming? Yeah. I'm gonna put a pry bar in there? Just doesn't like to come for me. It's like all the other girls. New schwacker install. Is your schwacker always letting you down? Come
on down to Schwacker's Plus.
Schwacker Town.
Yeah, when we get you down in here in Schwacker Town, we get you ready to schwack without smoking crack.
Square schwacker, superior to cylindrical schwacker.
Yeah, the other schwacker really wasn't giving me the schwacking that I was looking for, so I had to add this premium vessel.
Look at all the gravel that fell out of the car.
Yeah, weight reduction. Yeah, it's mostly schwacked.
Oh my god.
All right, watch out.
You want me to give it some schwacks?
Listen, here at Schwackers, we go the extra mile. Your schwacking needs. You need it, we schwack it. I'm gonna end up on TV one day. Oh wait.
Already in. There it is. Nice job.
If you're wondering what I look like in the bedroom.
All right, I can put hubs on now. Woo. This is how you put Nismo wheels on.
Put these down nice and snug. This is not a wife. The 8.6 is the wife. This is a girlfriend, right? You hooked up one time. She's your baby mama, right? You love her, but you're not committed to her because you got this other girl you really love a lot. And then a couple years later, you know, you had a falling out. Shit went bad. She looks like trash.
But then she said, "Can I have a threesome with you and your new girl?"
Yeah, and you said,
You got to work on yourself a little bit, and then you can.
I'll help you get there though.
Yeah.
That's the most accurate description. I never even got to have sex with it. Luckily, Jade didn't get to put his wiener in it first. I did not. If anything, I'm like this thing's life coach. Just trying to keep it going.
So there's no motor, but we're about to take it for a first drive.
Nothing like a first rip.
All right, this thing's touching down on four wheels for the first time in years. You bonk your head?
Yeah, I bonked my head the other day. I got a front partner. I just schwacked myself. I've been schwacking things all day.
You're lucky you didn't schwack yourself with that hammer. This is a monumental accomplishment. Okay, now I need to go grab a steering wheel out of Charles' new car. All right, car's coming out of the shop. It went in today, it's coming out today. This thing probably weighs like 900 pounds.
At least 2 pounds.
Oh, perfect. All right, first drive in the 240, here we go. It's working! All right, well, that's one lap. Yo, we just drove this bad boy for the first time. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Like I said in the last video, if you have any suggestions for motor, how you want it to look, anything like that, let me know and I'll try to work on that. I'm also in the market for a lot of parts, so if anyone has deals, hit me up. The car needs doors, glass, suspension, basically everything. So if you got any spare parts, let me know and maybe we could work out a deal. And yeah, Thanks for watching. Thanks, Charles.
This is a clean one owner.
Yeah.
Slaps roof.
It actually was super clean when I bought it, and it looks like this now, which is pretty sad, but we'll make it look better again.
Not for long.
Yeah.